Hello, my wonderful people. I welcome you guys back to my channel, the Gossip Headquarters. Guys, Otogu not Ogu again, no. Because 6 months ago, I make one video when I tell una say, Judy Austin and Edochie, they are not legally married as it is not possible. Okay, I see yet make another video proving the points and the step you need to take before a woman's dowry can be paid in the Igbo land. Guys, that matter don marama again o. As one man don come outside, thank God say at least somebody don come make everybody see the same points when I don prove before. According to the online in-laws, they say the man na May Edochie lawyer. That I don't know. But guys, thank God the man is a custodian of Nigerian law. He know the in and out of the law. The man know the statutory law on how the law is the person that can point out who is eligible to be married in Nigeria law. Make I go back to our original broken English as the matter e dey sweet me. Before I go drop the full video give una, I no wan talk much. I just want make una watch the video. I no fit just drop am make I no salute my returning subscriber. I hail una anywhere una dey, and I say good morning, good afternoon and good evening. I greet all of una according to una time and una location, depending on where una take dey listen to us from today. Abeg, if na the first time you dey come across Gossip Headquarters, make you hit the like button, make you subscribe and turn on the post notification so that anytime when we drop gist like this, you go dey notified and you go be the first to watch. My people, make I drop the video, make una watch. When una watch am finish, make una tell us wetin una think about those particular video, whether the man dey right or e dey wrong. And make una no forget to like this video, no forget to share, and not forget to tell us wetin you think. Thank you for staying tuned. I love you all. Remember to stay blessed till we see again in our next video.
There is something you must know about human relations. There is something you must understand about relationship between individuals, between human beings, between institutions. It's not really up to a person, it's not up to the two individuals that are in any given relationship to determine what that relationship is. They have a role to play, but I want you to understand that every relationship is governed by law. Every relationship between two individuals is determined by law. So, a person, the point I'm trying to make now is that a person does not become your wife just because you called her your wife. And a person does not become your husband just because you called him your husband. It is the law that determines whether two individuals could be husband and wife. I said this in the context of the case of Edochie and Judy Austin. And I want to clarify, it is not that I want to focus on the case of these two individuals. It's not that I want to drag them out and put them in the public. No. Certain events tend to become important or central, and such events are used as examples or illustrations in discussing important topics. The case of Edochie and Judy Austin has become illustrative. They have become a shining event that we have used to discuss the complex topic of marriage in Nigeria. So the point I am making here is this: somebody doesn't become your wife just because you called her so. And somebody doesn't become your husband just because you called him your husband. It is the Lord that determines who is eligible to marry and who can be married. Edochie calls Judy Austin his wife, and Judy Austin calls Yul her husband. Judy Austin now adopted the last name Edochie, presuming that there's a legal basis to assume that name. Now, the question you must ask yourself is, are Edochie and Judy Austin really husband and wife? Can they become husband and wife because they said so? Because they call themselves so? Or is it the law that will determine whether they're husband and wife? I ask this question because it's very important. Very important. We know that Edochie was married under the statute, under the Nigerian statutory law. We know that that law, the marriage he has under that law, is still subsisting. It exists. That marriage has not been dissolved. We also know that according to the law, once you are still in such a statutory marriage, you cannot contract any other marriage. You cannot contract another statutory marriage, and you cannot contract a customary marriage. Why? This is because the statutory marriage precludes any other marriage. It cannot exist alongside with any other marriage. Therefore, statutory marriage, which Edochie has, precludes polygamy. It prevents you from having a second wife. Whether the second wife is customary law wife, he cannot. In fact, that law goes further to declare any sexual intercourse between you and any other woman as adulterous, as adultery. And the law frowns at adultery in many ways. So, but not only that, the law goes further to say that any such other marriage is void. In other words, the marriage between Edochie and Judy Austin is void. Is void marriage. Void means that it lacks legal validity. It means nothing. To be void is to be nothing, to amount to nothing. And because it is void, technically, what Yul is doing with Judy is adulterous. It is an adultery. You see, you cannot commit adultery with your wife if she is validly your wife. But Judy Austin cannot be Yul's valid wife. Why? Because Yul has not dissolved his statutory marriage with May. Yul will have to dissolve his statutory marriage with May in order for Yul to become eligible to marry Judy. So, the laws of this country will not recognize Yul and Judy as husband and wife. And if they are not recognized as husband and wife, what are they? They're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Very simple. Very simple. It doesn't matter which way you look at it. The critical question, the only question you can ask yourself is this: is the marriage of you to Judy valid under Nigerian law? The answer is no. And the reason is because Yul's subsisting, that is his current statutory marriage to May, prevents him from contracting any other marriage under any other system. He can't have a second wife. It also frowns at any sexual intercourse between you and another woman, including Judy. So, I don't know, I don't judge, but I am surprised that you did not consult a lawyer before he chose to characterize his relationship with Judy as a marriage. I think it is ill-advised. I would have expected that a prominent person like him, a serious actor like him, a rich man like him, would appreciate the importance of having a lawyer nearby whenever engaging in any important event, any important transaction, any important relationship. So, make no mistake, it is highly likely, indeed the most correct position, is that you and Judy are not husband and wife.